Hey, it's GalandaB, your emotional awareness coach, dedicated to helping you understand and connect with your emotions through mindfulness. Yeah, so today, our video, this video, ugh, I'm going to talk about the nerves, the resistance of what it takes to be showing up online on a regular basis. Um, if you're not new here, then you know I'm supposed to post videos every Wednesday, right? Well, yeah, you ain't seen no video last week because I didn't post anything. There is a lot of resistance and a lot of feelings that come up around posting regularly. And so that's what this video is about. In addition, this video is also kind of giving you all the insight to a brand shift that's going to be happening. That's already started, whether you know it, whether you know it or not, right? This is about the behind the scenes emotions that go with that, okay? So the feeling that I want to address today is trepidation. What does trepidation feel like? Trepidation feels like fear of judgment, right? What are people going to say about the content, about how you show up, what you look like, what you don't look like? Yeah, that's part of it, okay? And then there's also this almost universal issue of trying to be perfect, right? To get it just right. And not post anything. Now, I feel like I've done a good job since the beginning of the year of releasing a lot of the perfection stuff because one, I don't like to edit. And two, if I keep waiting on perfection, then I will never put nothing out for y'all, right? So trepidation still has that element of wanting things to be just so, right, before you put it out there. And this is my main issue. I don't be knowing what to say to y'all, right? Uncertainty about what I'm going to say and if what I say resonates. That's my main issue. It's not that I don't have loads of things that I could share. It's just like I don't know what to say in the moment when it's time to be sharing stuff. So those three things, fear of judgment, trying to be a perfection princess, and not knowing what to say and if it's going to resonate, that's what makes up my trepidation with being consistent with posting information online, even though I have a strong desire to help people really understand and connect with their emotions so that they can have better emotional awareness, so they can have more joy, so they can have increased emotional resilience, right? Even though I feel strongly about all of these things and more, I still have trepidation. Okay, so why am I still gonna create these videos even with the trepidation? Well, one, I was motivated by my friend because she got the inclination to really go hard in the paint for hers. And I was like, look, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm going to be motivated by her motivation, right? So to help bring momentum. And, as I said earlier, I am in the midst of an evolution. Like, it's about to be a huge brand shift of a whole lot of things. And I got to build up the momentum and get y'all ready from what this is to what it's going to be, right? So that's the other reason why I'm on here doing this extremely awkward video today. I'm also on here to try and practice consistency, because clearly I was not consistent. I'm also supposed to be trying to practice vulnerability. I don't know what to say about that. That is an emotion that I have challenges with. I'm gonna leave it at that. But starting very shortly, I am going to be posting daily on TikTok and probably Instagram. And I might even try here on YouTube. Like, I think I love a challenge. Like, I think when I have a challenge, then I'm more inclined to do it. Like in January, I challenged myself to post every day, and I posted almost every day. So I'm giving myself this challenge to post every day for the next 7 days and see how that works. Okay? So what I'm going to do to kind of help myself, ground myself with this process is a couple of things, right? I, of course, am going to do my breath work, right? Deep breaths to help regulate my nervous system. I'm going to try some affirmations. They don't always work for me, but I'm going to try them again, right? I'm supposed to be trying to focus on connection, not performance, but that's really difficult for me. So I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm going to try to express, and hopefully whatever I say resonates with what y'all got going on. And the last thing that a person could do, I already do this, is I release and reflect. Like, after I do these videos, y'all, I do not think about them. I don't even go back and look at the analytics that I'm supposed to, and I need to do better in going back and doing the comments, right? But I think about how I do what little bit of editing I'm gonna do, and then I release it. Like, I'm done with it, right? So creating some kind of centering breath work, maybe some affirmations, focusing on connecting with y'all guys or gals, or I don't know, that wasn't PC, but I'm just leaving it in. And not performing is what I'm going to be trying to do, right? So I'm transitioning to a new brand called Elementa, and it's about emotional alchemy. It's about bringing together all the different parts of me, because I feel like I've been moving through this world very fragmented, right? Like, I'm an emotional awareness coach over here. I am a garden and plant knowledgeable person over here. I am a person who shares information verbally and auditorily through meditations and other voice guided things in another area. Like, I have all these different parts of myself, and Elementa is bringing all of those together, right? And so I'm just inviting y'all to come along with the ride. um, Elementa is set to, what is the word I want to use? It's set to emerge right around um, the equinox, because that's the time near where I was born, and that's the time that I feel super comfortable. So I'm working on doing all these things so that Elementa and what that means can emerge around that time. So yeah, I'm not sure that this video is going to get edited. It's a very high likelihood it's not, because I feel like if I go to try and edit it, I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff. So this is just going to be the awkward video that it is. The point is that it can be really difficult to show up in these online spaces. It is very difficult for me. I experience a lot of trepidation. But even with that trepidation, even more so, I really, really want people to learn tools, learn things that can help them feel more mentally competent and confident and emotionally confident, so that they can be more resilient, be more calm, be less stressed. So the elemental way is coming. Come along with me for the journey. If you haven't already signed up to my email list, please do. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, please do. And until the next time, thank you. Bye-bye.